Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out this video, and it's titled Liberal Women Lose It Over These First Date Ideas. And you guys, I'm super excited for this. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
You mean to tell me you got all these options and you picked the Cheesecake Factory? Oh, you're lazy. You take me to Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, flagrant foul. You're out of here, buddy. I personally think dinner and a movie could be a cute first date. Your house.
Whoever created this list, I just need to say thank you. Somebody had to say it. The only thing you forgot to add here was a walk date. I'm so excited to provide my feedback on these locations.
Cheesecake Factory, if I can't make a decision on where I want to eat, you think I'm going to make a decision on what I want to order at Cheesecake Factory? There's like 1,000 things on that menu. No, we're not going to Cheesecake Factory on our first date. First of all, I've had really bad experiences there, and the food is not even that good, and it's kind of expensive. So no, we're not going there.
I want to finish the conversation about the dating thing. I think I got it up on the screen right here. Let me read the restaurants to you, and I'm gonna tell you how stupid this is. Number one is Cheesecake Factory, then Applebee's, then Chili's, then Chipotle, then Olive Garden. The movies is somehow not a date. Your house, obviously, your house shouldn't be a date, especially not a first date. So I may agree with her on number 7. Any fast food chain, she says no. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be weird on the first date. Church. Yeah, church ain't a place to go on a date. Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions. Yeah, that'd be weird on the first date. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu. I agree with her on that one. Somewhere that requires a long drive. She's an idiot. Bowling, nightclubs. Yeah, I agree, nightclubs. Hookah bar. I never smoke hookah, but that seemed like that could be a date if y'all both love hookah. A bar for just drinks, which is stupid. Waffle House and sporting events. Now, I want you guys to listen to that list. And this woman have essentially ruled out 90% of America, because most people in America ain't making 6 figures on their paycheck. And you got to think how ignorant this is and how inconsiderate this is for a woman to feel this way. All of y'all ain't good enough to not go to these places. You ain't good enough. You an average looking woman. You got an average lifestyle. Your attitude is trash. So the men that's gonna take you, you gotta stay in your lane, sis. The men that is willing to put up with you, these are big restaurants. Ain't no man that can afford to take you to a steakhouse and pay $300-400 for a meal. Ain't no man that can afford to do that will deal with you. He dating women on another level. You down here getting mad at a man because he took you to Cheesecake Factory that he paying for. Now, let me just say this. Men have to pay for the date. Women can go on 15 dates. Men can't go on 15 dates if you got to pay for all 15 of them and take all these women to these high-end restaurants. Most average earning men in America cannot afford to go on dates like this. Cheesecake Factory can get expensive. You're gonna Applebee's can get expensive. Chili's got good deals. Chipotle is healthy. Olive Garden got a good lunch special. Going taking somebody to the movies. I mean, if y'all are connoisseurs of Spider-Man or something, and you go see the Spider-Man together, let me give you an example. Ladies and gentlemen, the first woman I ever was in love with, we had a really good relationship. We just kind of grew apart because she was a little older and I was going in a different direction. But I loved her. I have nothing but great things. She was a wonderful woman. We had a great relationship. She was my first love in college. Our very first date was we went to the movies. I met her we were at a house party and she came up to me. I'm like, well, what's up, shawty? Got her number. We went to the movies. There was a really good movie that was out that was very popular that everybody's going to see. Hey, let's go see this movie. We went and saw the movie. We laughed through the movie, had an incredible time. We ended up being in a relationship that day. I asked her to be my woman that day. Let's see. I ain't never been to Cheesecake Factory on a first date, but I went hiking with a woman on the first date. That was one of my best dates that I've ever been to. She's outdoorsy. I'm outdoorsy. I'm going on a hike. Hey, let's meet Sunday on this hike. And we walked and we talked and we got a chance to know each other. Now it's a big hike with tons of people there, but we had a chance to get out, sweat a little bit, get to know each other. And it was beautiful. The hike was absolutely beautiful. We're literally walking and talking with each other. It's not intrusive. It didn't cost me nothing but $5 to get in the park. And therefore, you don't have to make a crazy investment. We went on a second date and I took her to sushi. And I spent a lot of money. But that was fine to be a date. If two people love coffee, you live in a big city. Hey, look, I would love to meet and talk to you, get to know you a little better. Let's drink, have a good coffee restaurant from a mom and pop place that's been around for 120 years. Let's go have the best coffee in the city, talk, get to know each other. That's what a date is collecting data. A date ain't for you to gouge me of all my money so you can have a good time and I'm having to look at the bill hoping to God I got enough in my bank account. Ice cream isn't a date she got on here. Bowling isn't a date. Now, of course, nightclubs shouldn't be a date. A bar for just drinks. See, hood rat women, like the woman on the thing, have never been to an upscale bar. There are places that are bars that you go to get a drink at. One is Sanctuary. They got a place here in Scottsdale. It's in Paradise Valley. I think that's considered Paradise Valley. It's called Element at Sanctuary. That place is just a bar that you have drinks, but it's overlooking a beautiful resort in the mountains. And it's all high-end and elegant. They got a place where you can drink in front of a fireplace. And then the whole building is glass. And you're looking out at this beautiful landscape. Like, we don't need to, and it's not somewhere where you got people dancing, there's music and people getting drunk and grinding on each other. That's not what that place is. It's very high-end. Very expensive liquor. I mean, that could be a legitimate place where you and the person go, you give her a glass of wine, which is probably the best wine she ever gonna drink in her life. That ain't a bad date. If both of y'all broke, Waffle House ain't a bad option for you. How you broke and then you dating a man that's probably working at Waffle House and he can't take you somewhere like Waffle House? The difference is that it ain't about where you at, it's about where you're going. Homeboy may start out at the Waffle House. He may start out only being able to afford to take you to Applebee's. But he got a dream. That's a Steak 44 dream. That's a Toco Madera dream. What's another restaurant? Wrigley's Mansion dream. What do you say? Hillstone. Man, Hillstone ain't that expensive. Y'all hold the phone. I'll be back after the break.
Unacceptable places to take a woman on a first date going viral on the social media platform X, formerly known, of course, as Twitter.
Yeah, it's leaving men stumped on where else they should take the woman. The first 6 places are popular restaurant franchise chains like Applebee's, Chili's,
I want my baby back.
Olive Garden, and the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, first of all, Olive Garden.
Yeah.
All you can eat breadsticks. Salad soup. I mean, that's a value, Megan.
By the way,
What's wrong
producer
with that?
Fawaz, who made this list? Is this just going viral? Is it like on Reddit or something?
Women weighed in.
Okay, so women weighed in. Okay, so includes, Cheesecake Factory, all those. Any fast food chain.
Okay,
also,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
A big no.
That's a good time if there's a good game on.
Other places mentioned include movies, the gym, a bar for drinks, coffee or ice cream dates and sporting events. Pretty much these women listed everything there is to do. Clubs and hookah lounges also made the list. It got many men up in arms, including ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith.
First of all, what the hell is wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? Ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Not only is there nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory ain't that damn cheap. By the way, I hear they have great salmon too. I hear they have great salmon as well.
Smith then posed the question, ladies, what is acceptable
See?
on a first date?
I'm sure like a shopping spree might be okay.
No, not like that.
Well, I didn't see that on the
A
list.
hike would be nice.
Yes.
Well, though, that's a lot of time together. I don't know.
Right? And you're committed.
Kind of is. I'm with Stephen A. Smith on cheesecake. That's true. You're committed.
Yeah.
If you can go to, if you're a baseball fanatic and a man invites you to go to see the World Series in Phoenix, Arizona, where he paid $1,400 a ticket, because that's how much they're going for if you want to get a decent seat, $1,400 a ticket. Are you telling me that that's not appropriate? If a man want to take you on a date and you go and see your favorite basketball team and you're in a suite with just him and you in a suite, that's not a date? A man won't take you. Oh, you accept that one, but Tony can't afford to be in the suite yet, and you tell him he an idiot. I just don't understand. I've been to some of these restaurants. Waffle House got good food. I don't know if it's healthy for you, but it tastes good. I tell you what, Starbucks, you ain't nowhere to sit in Starbucks. But I think that people should be a little more mindful on the first date. Like, I'm not here to impress you, because men got their flaws too, but what women fail to realize is that you might want to consider, is this man even worthy of going on a date with anyway? Because if he's not worthy of going on a date, what does it matter? A man can wow you on the first date and be a dirtbag. He could take you to the nice restaurant, spend all the money he have. He's not reasonable with his money because he's spending it all on you just for you to go on a date next week with another man. I just think women in the dating world are somewhat delusional, and men don't understand how to do the dating world as well. There was a clip, and it probably have cussing in it, so I probably can't play it right away, but I'll look into it during the break. There's a clip of a man that's telling another man about how important it is for men to take their position as leaders when they go on dates and different things like that. And I'll play the clip another time. Y'all hold on.
You guys, that was such an interesting one. Every single day, we get to hear new things on the internet. And this one that I just heard just left my mouth open for a while, because I can't believe what these women want. Where else do they want to go on a date? Because this list is very hilarious and triggering at the same time, because I don't even know how they expect these young men or these men who are just starting off with life to take them to expensive and exquisite places and ruling out every other places that people usually go on first date. I agree with everything that Officer Tatum said, because the women who think in this fashion, sometimes they are not even worth taking to these places. Any woman who is so concerned about taking to cheesecake on a first date and is complaining about it is obviously not looking for a long-term relationship, but she is looking for something that is very temporary. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I really had fun reacting to Officer Tatum. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.